character, knowledge, confidence. SRK Higher Secondary School, Karikalambakkam.
I love my school, SRK. Best of the best is SRK. Bright future means SRK. Quality education, SRK. Knowledge forever, last forever. Faithful friends to see the portion. Lovely teachers and promisers. What's the culture we will start? I love my school, SRK. Best of the best is SRK. Bright future means SRK. Quality education, SRK.
Admission is going on from pre-KG to 12th standard. Group A1A, Maths, Physics, Chemistry, Biology. Group A1B, Physics, Chemistry, Computer Science and Biology. Group A2, Maths, Physics, Chemistry and Computer Science. Group A3, Accountancy, Economics, Commerce and Computer Application. SRK Higher Secondary School, 45/7, Dillianur Main Road, Karikalambakkam, Puducherry 7.
So welcome students to in our class we are going to discuss about classical genetics. So what is genetics? Genetics is the branch of biology that deals with the study of heredity and variation. Then who is the father of genetics? So Gregor John Mendel is the father of genetics. So in our last session we have seen certain topics regarding heredity, inheritance and variation. So next we will be discussing about the Mendelism. So what is Mendelism? As I said, who is that? Gregor John Mendel. Gregor John Mendel. So he is Gregor John Mendel. He is called the father of genetics. So he made certain contribution in the study of genetics. So what are all the contribution he has done and what are all the experiments he had carried out to support the Mendelism theory? So what is Mendelism? The contribution of Mendel to genetics is Mendelism. So if I ask what is Mendelism, I mean it is a process. Mendelism means something, a process is going on, a process that is a contribution. What kind of process is going on? A contribution has gone. This contribution of Gregor John Mendel in the field of genetics is called Mendelism. So it includes all concepts brought about by Mendel. So what are all the experiments and concepts he has founded that comes under the Mendelism? So what are all the research or the experiments he has carried out? So he has done a major experiment or he has done a major research in the plant hybridization. So if I ask you or if I ask you to describe about Mendelism, you should keep it in mind. First one is the contribution of Mendel in the field of genetics. So this is the first point, contribution of Mendel in the field of genetics and the original research on plant hybridization. So what is the contribution he has done? He has done the research on plant hybridization. So what are all the things he has done? Mendelian genetic concepts are basic to modern genetics. So yesterday itself I said modern genetics is different from classical genetics. So classical genetics is what? What are all the research work done by Gregor John Mendel is coming under classical genetics. That is the topic of our lesson, classical genetics. Classical genetics means Mendel has performed certain contribution and research that we are going to study. That is the topic of this lesson, classical genetics. And this classical genetics contribution, it promotes the way to other scientists who are all coming in the upcoming year, who are all the genetic engineers who are coming on. They are all studying with the help of the contribution given by the Gregor John Mendel, and the modern genetics has improved, has developed. from the classical genetics it is developed into modern genetics. So with the help of this modern genetics only we are all performing so many scientific improvements, technological improvements in the field of agriculture, medicine, everything we are doing with the help of the modern genetics. If there is no original research and contribution of the Gregor John Mendel, there will be not a proper way for the development of modern genetics. So he is the important person. He has given a very good contribution in the field of genetics, that is Mendelism, that promotes the modern genetics. So he is, so for this kind of work, for this kind of dedicated work, he has been awarded as father of genetics. So he is called father of genetics. So Gregor John Mendel. So here I will be explaining the biography of Gregor John Mendel next. So he is Gregor John Mendel. He is a father, actually he is a priest, a father of genetics. He was born on 1822 and he was expired by 1884. So if you see this, within that he has a very short lifespan. Can you able to see that? Within this short lifespan he has done a major research and contribution in the field of genetics. So the first genetist, Gregor John Mendel, he has done a mystery in a heredity field. So he was born on 22nd July 1822, Heizendorf, Silesia. This is the place where he was born. Now it is called as Heinze in Czechoslovakia. So this is the place where he was born and this is the country he was born, Austria. You can able to see in your map in Europe. It is an European country. Okay. So it is an European country, Austria, and Austria, Czechoslovakia he was born. So during after his school education he studied botany, physics and mathematics at the University of Vienna. So in the University of Vienna he studied, after his school he studied botany, physics and mathematics. So he then entered a monastery. So monastery means what? Monastery means like a priest. He entered into the priest life. He entered into the priest life in St. Thomas at Brunn in Austria. So St. Thomas is a Christianity church and he has been as a monastery and he continued his interest in plant hybridization. So this is very important. He has done major contribution work in plant hybridization. So by 1849 Mendel got a temporary position in a school as a teacher. So he has been worked as a teacher, as a temporary teacher by 1849. He has been a teacher and he performed a series of elegant experiments with pea plants in a garden. So during his school life he performed certain experiments in the pea plant. Pea plant means what? Patani chedi. You can, its binomial is Pisum sativum. So pea plant is Pisum sativum, that is the binomial for pea plant. In his garden he has carried out certain experiments in the pea plant. So in 1856 he started his historic studies on pea plants. So in 1853 to 63, see around nearly 10 years he has done the research work. See 1856 to 1863 he was with the period of Mendel hybridization experiment on pea plants. So Mendel discovered the principle of heredity by studying the inheritance of 7 pairs of contrasting characters. 7 pairs of contrasting characters of pea plant. For example, 7 pairs of characters if you take, it may be color or height or pod structure, everything like that. 7 characters he has taken. So these 7 characters he has studied the research work in the pea plant. So Mendel crossed and catalogued 24,034 plants through many generations. So what has done? He has taken a parent cell, a parent pea plant. From the parent pea plant he has developed around many pea plants. So many pea plants. So 24,034 pea plants he has arised. So in this plants has given a major idea or major study in the field of genetics to the Mendel. So what are all the things he has studied in those plants? We will be studying. His entitled Experiments on Plant Hybrids was presented and published in the Proceedings of Brunn Society of Natural History. So as I said, he around 24,034 pea plants he has done research work, and what are all the findings he has done? It was published in the what? The Proceedings of Brunn Society of Natural History in 1866 with the name Experiments on Plant Hybrids. This is the work given by Mendel, first work given by Gregor John Mendel, and it was published in the Proceedings of Brunn Society of Natural History in 1866. And Mendel was the first systemic researcher in the field of genetics. So since he has given a work and since he has published some experiments on plant hybrids, so he was the first systemic researcher in the field of genetics. So next is, so how he was successful? So what are all the things he has done and what are all the findings he has done? That are all it is given in this topic. Mendel was successful in certain things. So what are all the things he has done? He applied mathematics and statistical method. So what is mathematics and statistical method? So he has taken a particular number of pea plant and he has done a research work and he has given a numerical data. So he applied the mathematics and statistical method. So every research work is given in terms of numerical data. So numerical data means you know that mathematics and statistical. So he has given the every method, what are all the things he has done, what are all the research work he has done, he has given everything in the numerical data with the help of mathematics and statistical methods to biology and laws of probability to his breeding experiments. So probability you would have studied in your maths class. So how far it is useful you would have known. So he followed scientific methods and kept accurate and detailed records that include quantitative data of the outcome of his process. So as I said, he has done a research work, he has done a scientific method, and he has given a very accurate method and a proper detailed record, and he has given a quantitative data. What is quantitative data? Quantity means something, it is written in terms of number. So something it is given in terms of number. If I say quality, quality means how far it is pure. That is quality. So quantity, quality, you should know the difference. Quality is how far it is pure. Quantity means number, numerical data. So he has given everything in the numerical data with the help of statistical method and mathematical methods. So what are all the numerical data given? That is the pea plants. What are all the things research work he has done using the 7 contrasting characters. With the pea plants, 7 contrasting characters he has taken, and with the 7 contrasting characters he has given some data, and this is quantitative in nature, that is numerical in nature. Okay, so that is what given in this paragraph. He applied mathematics and statistical methods to biology and laws of probability to his breeding experiments. He followed scientific methods and kept accurate and detailed records that include quantitative data of the outcome of his crosses. Crosses means nothing but if I take 2 pea plant, if I take 1 and 2 pea plant, if I make into another pea plant, if I crossed, this is the parent one and this is the daughter one. If I made into the two parent cells are crossed and the resulting one is the daughter cell. So the process of crossing two parent cells, we will be calling it as crosses. So his experiments were carefully planned and he used large samples. So he has taken so many samples. So it is given already 24,000 something at 54 plants he has taken So large samples he has taken. So with the large samples he has performed the experiments, he has performed the crosses. So what is the experiment he has done? He crossed. He has taken two parent cell, he made into crossed and he has given a new daughter cell. No daughter pea plant. So this is what they have done. He has taken many number of samples. He has not only taken 1 and 2, like that he has taken many parent cells and he has performed many crosses and many daughter cells has done and so many research. What are all the things observed? He maintained a record like that. So the pairs of contrasting characters which were controlled by the factor were present on separate chromosomes. So what he has done? So see the term gene. This gene is responsible for a particular character. If I say a boy is very taller, a tall boy he is taller and this taller gene is inherited from the parent, that is his father or mother, like that. If I take a pea plant, if the plant is taller and the taller plant gene is inherited, or if it is dwarfer means shorter in size, the plant size will be shorter, and if the shorter size is inherited from the parent cell. So that dwarf nature and the taller nature we will be calling it as character, and this character is responsible by the genes present inside the what? Chromosome is there, and inside this chromosome DNA will be there, and this DNA particular part we will be calling it as genes. If I take a DNA like this, a particular part we will be calling it as one gene, and there is another gene. This is, if I name it as 1 and if I name it as 2, this gene will be responsible for the color, or this gene will be responsible for the height. Like that, in a DNA every characters will be there in the genetic material, and that is responsible for every character. So the pair of contrasting characters which were controlled by the factor genes. So everything is under the control of genes present on separate chromosome. As I said, inside the chromosome genetic material DNA is there, and inside the DNA genes, that is a particular factor is there. So the parents selected by Mendel. So parents means what? That pea plant, whatever plant he has taken at first, that is pea plant selected by Mendel were pure breed lines, and the purity was tested by self-crossing the progeny of many generations. So what is self-crossing? What is self-crossing? So you would have heard the term in your lower classes, pollination. So what is pollination? So pollination means, if I take the gynoecium part of the flower, here there will be this is style and stigma, and there will be another part like this. This is what? Anther, and in this anther only there will be a small fragments or a small particles will be there, that is we will be calling it as pollen grains. and these pollen grains are very short, very smaller in size, and it can travel through the air, and if these pollen grains will come and stick into the female part, this is the female part, if the female part, if it comes here and it is crossed and it is developed into a particular fruit, this flower will be developed into what? Fruit. So this is what the reproduction taking place in the plants. So what happens means pollen grains is transferred within the flower, that is called self-crossing, self-pollination. Self-pollination. If the pollen grain of one plant, if the pollen grain of one plant is crossed with the other plant, that is, we will be saying it as cross pollination. So this is the main thing he has done. The anther is there, and within the anther what happens? The pollen grains is there, and the pollen grains are transferred. If it is transferred within the plant, that is self pollination. If it is transferred to the other plant, that is cross pollination. So that is what we will be calling it as crossing. Parents is crossed, we will be saying no, cross. The pollen grains of this plant and the female part of this plant, it is transferred, and what happens? The new plant or new progeny is generated. So this will be seeing Mendel's experimental system. So Mendel's experimental system in the garden plea, what he has done? He chose a pea plant. So as I said, he has taken a pea plant. It is an annual plant. Annual plant means yearly plant. So it takes about a year to become a complete part. So it is an annual plant and has a clear contrasting characters that are controlled by a single gene separately. So it has a separate gene for every character, like color, height, pod structure, everything. Pod means what? Patani we will say no, that patani ulla irukka inda patani udiya and the color apro surukama irukradho apro round ah irukradho, that is what we will be calling it as pod. Pod means inside that and the patani udiya structure oda per adha pod nu solluvom. The pod udiya color and shape. So self-fertilization occurred under normal condition in garden pea plant. So self-fertilization வந்து நார்மலாகவே பிளான்ட்ல நடக்கும். ஏன்னா பக்கத்துலேயே இருக்கிற அந்த போலன் கிரெயின்ஸ் வந்து ட்ரான்ஸ்ஃபர் ஆகும் த்ரூ ஏர் ஆர் த்ரூ இன்செக்ட்ஸ். லைக் இப்போ நம்ம ஹனிபீலாம் இருக்கு இல்லையா, ஹனிபீ வந்து என்ன செய்யும், அது போய் ஒரு ஃப்ளவர்லேயே போய் உட்காரும். ஸோ அதோட காலில் அந்த போலன் கிரெயின்ஸ் உட்காந்துருந்து இன்னொரு பிளான்ட்டுக்கு ட்ரான்ஸ்ஃபர் ஆகுது. ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி கூட pollen grains வந்து transfer ஆகும். So self fertilization occurred under normal condition in garden pea plants. Mendel used both self fertilization and cross fertilization. So self fertilization ன்றது என்னன்னா அந்த flower குள்ளாரியே இருக்கிற அந்த pollen grains அந்த plant உள்ளாரியே transfer பண்ணி விட்டாங்கன்னா அது self fertilization. இல்லாட்டி ஒரு பிளான்ட்ல இருக்கிற அந்த pollen grains இன்னொரு பிளான்ட்ல கொண்டு போயிட்டு சேர்த்தோம்னா ட்ரான்ஸ்ஃபர் பண்ணோம்னா அது cross fertilization. So next is the flowers are large, hence emasculation and pollination are very easy for hybridization. இன்னொரு ரீசன் எதுக்காக பீ பிளான்ட் எடுத்துக்கிட்டாருன்னா அந்த ஃப்ளவர்ஸ் வந்து பார்த்திங்கன்னா வெரி லார்ஜர் இன் சைஸ். ஸோ போலன் கிரெயின்ஸ் வந்து ஈஸியாக எடுக்க முடிஞ்சுது, பாலினேஷனும் ஈஸியாக கேரி அவுட் பண்ண முடிஞ்சுது. ஸோ ஆஃப்டர் திஸ் ஐ வில் பி எண்ட் அப். ஸோ நெக்ஸ்ட் கிளாஸ் வில் பி சீயிங். தேங்க்யூ.
லட்சியம் எங்கள் கண்ணிலே நிறைவேறிடும் அந்த நாளிலே உலகம் போற்றிடும் எங்கள் பள்ளியே SRT. கல்வி பண்புகளை கண்ணின போற்று கலைகள் யாவையும் கைவசமாக்கு
பள்ளியின் பேரை கேட்டால் சொல்லு SRK. IIT MBBS தேர்வையான போதும் மோதி வென்றிடு.
ஒரே லட்சியம் எங்கள் கண்ணிலே நிறைவேறிடும் அந்த நாளிலே
உலகம் போற்றிடும் எங்கள் பள்ளியே SRK.
கல்வி பண்புகளை கண்ணின போற்று கலைகள் யாவையும் கைவசமாக்கு
பள்ளியின் பேரை கேட்டால் சொல்லு SRK.
Admission is going on from pre-KG to 12th standard. Group A1A Maths, Physics, Chemistry, Biology. Group A1B Physics, Chemistry, Computer Science and Biology. Group A2 Maths, Physics, Chemistry and Computer Science. Group A3 Accountancy, Economics, Commerce and Computer Application. SRK Higher Secondary School, 45/7, Dillianur Main Road, Karikalambakkam, Puducherry 7.